Yo guys, it's Britt coming to you live with a super healing truth that I wish I would have known, well, from since birth, but um yeah, it's just something that's so key to understand when you're manifesting your dream life, you guys. So what I want to talk about today is how you don't have to be better. You just have to be more of who you really are, okay? So the real you, the soul level you, to manifest your dreams and manifest your soulmate and get basically everything that you want that's your highest good for this lifetime. And say hi to me, you guys, when you pop on, and let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching on the replay, comment #replay. And yeah, we'll just get right into this. Actually, I'm going to post the link to my new program in the comments, you guys. So my latest program, the Soulmate Frequency, is here. And there are 2 days left to get in at the super low early bird pricing. So I'm going to share that link in the comments here for you guys. I'm so excited for the program. I'm so excited for the babes that are already signed up in the program. Okay, I'm putting that comment in there. How are you guys doing tonight? Say hi to me. So this program will change your life. Go ahead and read the sales page when you feel ready. I just put the link in the comments there. There is a VIP option as well where you get one-on-one support with me. But even just being in the program, you get a one-on-one coaching call with me live with all the other babes in the program. So that's something I've never done before that I think is going to be a super powerful way to really shift you guys into the soulmate frequency, right? So you get 4 live trainings with me in this program, but then you also get one live mastermind call where I'm going to coach you live as well. And it's all for like such a low price. You get weekly prompts, you get 3 new hypnosis from me. My soulmate client Alex corrected me on that. It's hypnosis. I've been saying that on the last 3 lives I've done. I've said, you get 3 hypnosises. No, Britt, it's hypnosis. That's the plural version. So yeah, you just get so much insane value from this course, and I'm so excited. Hey Kaylee, hey Richard, say hi to me, you guys. So let's get right into this. Posted the link in the comment to the program. You can check that out if you want to change your entire fucking life. But let's get right into it. So the common belief with humans, okay, and like this is so common. I'm gonna say that all humans, we all suffer from self-worth issues at some point in our life, okay? So when you look around you and you look at other people and you think they're so confident, or they just like so have it all and they so have it together and they're just, you know, all the things you want to be, know that they probably feel the same shitty way that you do on the inside about yourself if you identify as someone who has self-worth issues or so many things that you're working on healing, or so many things that you need to become better at, okay, in order to live the life of your dreams. Trust that everybody feels like that at some point, okay? And it's a decision and a choice to just decide that you're good enough now and just do the thing, okay? And actually, it's not really that you need to become better, because here's the thing. As humans, we're always naturally going to be improving. Like the more you do something, you're just going to naturally become better at it, right? Like the more that you do this manifestation stuff or whatever it is that you're trying to do, you're just going to naturally become better at it. So it's not really that you need to try harder, okay, and push yourself and work so hard every day. Like what you really need to do is embody the version of you that already is the thing, that already has what you want, okay? And I want to share a specific example for you around relationships. And some of you might relate. So for years, for probably my entire life, I felt like I was just somehow like deeply fucked in relationships. Or just like that there was just so much healing I had to do, and so much like past life healing, and so much like inner child healing. And while those things were true in a sense, and I did do a lot of healing around those things, and that was fun and it was all part of the process, it's not so much that I was actually fucked in any sense. The only thing was that I wasn't allowing myself to be who I really am, which is someone who actually manifests relationship with ease and actually has extremely positive and harmonious relationships with men. And, you know, actually lives my dream relationship. That's who I really am. That's like who I am at a soul level. And really, the only thing stopping me from being that, and can you guys relate? The only thing stopping me from being that was just me thinking that I had all this self-worth stuff, right? Or me thinking that, you know, there was something deeply wrong with me, okay? There's nothing wrong with you. The only thing wrong with you is that you're not being who you really are. And who's who you really are, right? Who's who you really are? Like, how do you tell who you really are? Well, you can watch my last video. I think my last video was like about the soul level you, which I think, like, if I remember correctly, I could be totally wrong because pregnancy brain, but I swear my last live video was like all about like tuning into who you are at the soul level. But who you really are is someone who manifests things with ease and is one with your desires. And like, I know that, you know, like if you're one of my people, that actually life was meant to be good, and actually you have the magic touch, you have the golden touch, like you are magic and you manifest your dreams with ease, and you are loved, loving, and lovable, and you are like the joy of living. And at a soul level, you know that this is who you really are, but it's your human mind and maybe the voices of other people and you know, your own voices in your own head, right? That are telling you that you have all this work to do and that you're no good and that like you are so deeply fucked. Yeah. Madison. Yeah, deeply fucked. I love how relatable. Yeah. So what if that wasn't even true? And like, I'm not saying that we're not going to do healing together, like this program that we're going to do, like the soulmate frequency that I'm doing, there's going to be lots of deeply healing stuff in there. There's going to be hypnosis in there. There's going to be like a lot of deep healing work where we are going to go within and reframe that stuff. But that's not really what it's about, because here's the thing. You can do the healing stuff for years and years and years and years. Like I did, you guys. I started doing the healing stuff like right when I graduated high school. I felt like I was just like the most, you know, messed up person spiritually, emotionally, physically ever. Okay. And so I read all the books. I decided to take every Reiki course. I decided to become a theta healer. And then, you know, like always self-improvement, like every single day, there's something wrong with me. I need to be fixed. I need to heal myself. And that was a good thing in a sense, because it led me to my life purpose, which is obviously healing and motivating others. But was there ever anything wrong with me? Or was it just that I wasn't allowing myself to be my true self, who was just naturally confident and naturally at ease? And like one of the reasons why I wasn't allowing myself to be myself is, well, there was maybe no really other examples of people being like that, right? Because here's the thing too, you guys, there's never going to be like an exact model for who you're meant to be, okay? Like you're never going to have someone to look at in your life and be like, oh, like that's me, right? Because you are so unique, right? And it's really only up to you to know who you are and who you're meant to be, okay? And your desires will lead you to that. Your joy will lead you to that understanding of who you are and who you need to be. But it's not really for someone to tell you, right? So you have to really go within and figure out, what brings me joy? What am I really here to do? And then you have to trust yourself to be able to do that and just go do it, right? Even though there's going to be so many fears in your head, there's going to be other voices of other people even telling you not to be who you are or be the real person that you are. But you have to trust that you are meant to be who you are. And that's why you're on this planet. And actually, at a soul level, you have so many unique gifts and abilities to share. And so you just have to share them, right? And recognize that everybody at some point feels not confident. Everybody at some point feels like a loser, or like they can't do it, or like they're never going to be able to do it, or they're never going to have what they want. And you have to just decide that you're not going to let those loser thoughts, we'll call them, define you. And you're going to be the person you know you are anyways. Okay? And yeah, I was going to give an example with relationships. So like, I felt like I was just so deeply fucked in relationships, like that it was going to take so long and I had so much healing to do. When really, if I would have just dropped back into the true nature of my soul, the soulmate frequency where I'm loving, lovable, okay, I could have instantly manifested my soulmate then. And you can too. And that's how powerful this work is. And it's not really work. What it really is just tapping into who you really are at a soul level. And this is going to manifest you everything that you want, you guys. When you tap into who you really are at a soul level, when you tap into this place where you don't even have to try, you're just naturally good. If you're in this place where you feel like you're just trying and trying and pushing and trying and it's just so hard, you're not doing the right things, okay? When you are operating from the right energy, things flow and things feel easy and fun and light, and you know what you're meant to be doing. And I'm not saying it's easy all the time. I mean, I've realized now, like with being pregnant, and sometimes I don't want to do things that I know that I'm meant to do, but then once I do them, I feel energy and I feel lightness and I know, okay, yeah, I was meant to do that. But like, you have to be able to discern the soul voice with the ego voice, okay? And the voice of your soul is always going to be kind and loving to you and always whispering in your ear that you are enough, you are good enough, you are made for this. Whatever it is that you desire, you are made for this, okay? Does that make sense, you guys? It's not so much about, what's that quote that's like, it's not so much about becoming, it's unbecoming everything that you aren't and allowing yourself to be who you really are. And here's the thing, like self-worth shit is just total bullshit, because think about it, like as children, we have self-worth. We have self-worth until someone else decides that we don't have self-worth or that we're bad, and then we decide to shut it off. But like children naturally they naturally are themselves, right? And it's just all the thoughts in your head, like where you're not allowing yourself to be who you really are, that's fucking you up. Like, and this can be related to so many things, like relationships. If you're not allowing yourself to be who you are, which is someone who's actually not worried about manifesting your soulmate, that's another thing too. Who you really are isn't worried because you know that you're worthy. Worthiness is a made up human concept. We're all born worthy. There's actually no one better or worse than anyone. We're all just like born as babies, through the same way, right? And it's us who decides who's better or worse. So you get to decide right now if you're going to let those thoughts define you or if you're going to be who you really are. And as soon as you just embody who you really are, let's say you're wanting to manifest a relationship. So as soon as I just embodied the soulmate frequency, the frequency of love, unconditional love, the frequency of already being in my dream relationship, like I was already in my dream relationship with my dream man before he showed up. Like I just knew it. And I started to just know the energy that I needed to embody in order to get the dream to be real. Right? And it was an energy of certainty. It was an energy of fun and confidence and sexiness and play and abundance and joy and laughter. Like I started to just see the relationship of my dreams in my own mind. And I recognized, how did I feel in this relationship? Well, it was all these emotions that I just shared with you. So I knew, because I know manifestation inside and out. I've been studying this shit for a long fucking time, because remember before what I shared with you that I used to think I was like so beyond help. So I studied a lot. So it actually ends up being a good thing when you think that you're one of these people that need so much healing and work, because if you're a studier, if you're a reader, if you're, a constant learner, this is gonna, really put you on your path, right? It did for me. But so once I just knew what I had to do, I had to just embody those emotions of having the relationship. It showed up really quickly. I mean, according to, divine timing of souls and everything, but everything happened really fast. I got, engaged really fast with the ring of my dreams really fast. I got pregnant really fast, like, cause it was all stuff that was lined up for me. Right? It was stuff like I had in my vortex, as Abraham Hicks would say. And all I had to do to get it was just be more of who I really was. which was at a soul level embodying all of these light emotions, right? So take the thing that you're wanting most in your life right now, like the thing that you're wanting, right? Like whether it be more money, or, you know, more soulmate people, more soulmate clients, your soulmate dream man, right? Like whatever it is that you're wanting most in your life right now. Why do you want that thing? How would it make you feel if you had it? Okay, and you can share in the comments too. Like, talk about it as much as possible. How would that thing that you're wanting so bad right now make you feel to have it? And this works with manifesting clients as well. Yeah, I've definitely realized that the last few course launches that I've done have gone super well. The soulmate frequency is in session. I've already made like $3,500 this week in my business, attracting soul clients through embodying the feelings that I wanted to feel, right? The whole reason why I'm doing this. So it definitely works with financial stuff as well. It works with, you know, love stuff. It works with everything. It's the same stuff for everything. It's like people are teaching the same things, but it's because they work. So how do you want to feel? Those things that you want so bad, how do you want to feel? What if I already have what I want? Well, then you're good. Just keep doing what you're doing. But if you're a driven person and a creator, there's always going to be more things that you're wanting, right? There's always going to be like a new level. But I feel anxious. Like, what's next? Well, I think really you need to tune in and like ask your heart and ask your soul, like put your hand on your heart and just like ask your soul, like, what's next? Right? Because I can't tell you, but you're going to know at a deep level. And that's the thing about like being a human, is we're always going to be striving for more. Like as soon as you manifest one thing, you're going to want the next thing. And that's totally normal. So it's all about being happy in this moment with where you already are, while allowing all of the good that life is pouring into you to also come, by being excited by it, by feeling that exhilaration of like, I'm getting so excited with how my life is unfolding, right? I love where I am, but I'm so excited for all that's coming. That's like the juicy spot. That's like where you're really gonna get into the good vibes of manifesting. Okay? Does that help? So yeah, I feel like, what else do I want to say here? There was something that I wanted to say. Pregnancy brain. What did I want to say here? Yeah, and here's the thing too. I think sometimes with us spiritual people that are learning manifestation, we feel like we need to wait until we're more high vibe, or we need to wait until we're more joyful. Like we don't think we can manifest our dreams from like the place that we're in right now, because maybe we're judging ourselves for where we are right now. Maybe we think we have to wait a couple more years and do a few more years of work on ourselves and do a few more courses and work with a few more coaches, which obviously I love working with coaches and doing courses. But if we're doing it from a place of like, I need this because like I still suck right now, it's not going to bring the desired result. Whereas if we're doing something for like the joy of it and the excitement, and it's like, oh my God, I want to work with this coach because I just like love their vibes and I just can't wait. Like I just know that I can be even more of who I am when I work with them. Or the same thing with a relationship too. Like, oh, I love where I am right now. Like I feel so good because I feel like I'm already in the energy of my dream relationship, but I know the better it gets, the better it gets. And I just like can't wait for my life to get even better. Yeah. Gratitude is so healing and powerful. And even just taking the time to like check in and like place your hands on your heart and just thank your soul, thank God or the universe or however you want to say it. And just be like, thank you for everything that you've given me so far. And then when you're in that energy, anxiousness and fear, like all of that can exist when you're in that gratitude frequency. And you should even make yourself so grateful that you almost cry tears of joy. that's a super powerful practice to bring more in, as well as like just heal you on so many levels. And that's an emotion we're going to be working with too in the soulmate frequency, is that like so much gratitude, like I'm crying, like, oh my God, my soulmate is here and I feel so grateful. I love them so much. Like I am going to cry tears of joy. And that's something that I actually did, you guys, to manifest, well, this baby Dougie that's in my belly. Something that I would just flip into like for the past probably over 2 years now, maybe even a little bit more, maybe even 3 years now. I used to lie in bed at night and I would just like put my hands on my belly, my non-pregnant belly, because I wasn't pregnant and I did not have a boyfriend even, and I didn't have any guy in sight that seemed to be the right fit for that. But I would lie in my bed at night, you guys, and I would put my hands on my belly and I would imagine how it would feel to be pregnant with a child, because I really desired a child. And like just the feeling of seeing my baby for the first time and just like the tears of gratitude that you would feel in that experience. And I did that on multiple occasions where I just really got into the feeling place of being pregnant and having a child, even though there was no one in sight that would have been a good fit for the dad and dream life that I required. I wasn't just gonna have a baby with fucking anybody. He had to be my perfect dream man too. And I did that multiple occasions, and I swear that's how I manifested this baby like so easily. Like it just happened so naturally. We both wanted it, like it was planned. We both just were like, let's freaking do this. And then it happened on first try, which actually I was like surprised, because I thought like, you know, some people try for years to, you know, make babies, but no, not us. But it was because like, I know that it was because for years, like not all the time, but quite often I would get into this vibe of gratitude tears for my baby that I was giving birth to, or that I had just given birth to. And it really just was real. Like in the moments that I did this exercise with myself in bed at nights, like it really felt real. And this is how you bring your dreams to life, is by getting in the emotions of it. And tears are so powerful. Like gratitude tears manifest what you desire so much quicker than just like thinking, oh, I want $1 million or something, and just thinking it. Okay, add it to the list. Cool, $1 million. Great, right? Cool, soulmate, right? No, it's good to state it, right? Like the universe is working on it, but the most powerful way to bring it to you quickly, right? If you're an impatient person like me and you want to fucking manifest this shit to move on with your life onto next greater things, right? Getting into that emotion, and getting into that emotion so much that it produces a physical response like tears, is going to manifest what you desire like so fast, right? And that's why I do hypnosis in every one of my programs, because that gets your subconscious mind on board so that you can manifest real changes like that, right? And yeah, so anyways, I'm so excited to share with you guys the soulmate frequency, you guys. I'm so excited for the babes already in it. If you want more info, message me or go ahead and check the link that I posted. It's gonna be so fun. The early bird pricing is ending in 2 days. So you can get in it right now for like super low pricing and super low payment plan options as well. And I'm going to go live in there, or not go live. I might share a meditation, or I haven't fully decided what the pre-work is, but the pre-work is going to go live for the course. So like the work before the actual work of the course is going to go live like Monday or Tuesday. So we're starting really soon. Early bird pricing for 2 more days. Get in if you're feeling called, if you want me to support you in creating your soulmate life. I've done it, and I really just want you to do it for yourself too, because the more and more people that create their dreams and create their dream lives, we can ripple out, and there's going to be way less suffering in humanity. Because here's the thing, like a lot of us are light beings, and we came to this planet to radiate light and to literally like heal the planet and to raise the vibration of the planet. And so one person living in this energy of joy, unconditional love, dream life ripples out and affects so many people. So it's like I affect these people, and then you living your dream life affect these people. And it's just like with all of us doing this work together, we're healing the planet and raising the vibration. And if that resonates with you, I know you're one of my people. And if it doesn't, you're probably not. But many of us, like, that is our purpose on earth, is to be the light and radiate light and heal others with our light. And by manifesting your soulmate, if it's what you desire, you're increasing your own light, right? Because love is one of the lightest and most powerful healing vibrations. And then this is going to ripple out and help so many other people too. So like, this is like the most unselfish thing you could do. You manifesting your dream life is like for the good of the whole world. Okay. So I'll leave you with that. Love you guys. Get in the soulmate frequency. The link is in the comment. Message me if you have any other questions about it. I'm so excited. We'll talk soon. And remember, you came for the joy of living. Bye guys.